Hey there, GKT there people. Week number 2, absolutely fantastic. Loads and loads and loads of games being smashed out the park. The last week, hope you can all hear me. Can you all hear me? You can all hear me. I see the volume going up and down. You should be all able to hear me. We are live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Facebook of course, where the majority of the whole lot is happening. Hi Ken, hi Paddy, Paul Bader, Jamie Allen from the Cabbage. How are we doing? Like I said, hope you're all well, hope you're all excited. New fixtures, people are absolutely smashing them. We had a little conversation a while ago. We had one or two, well, we had about 9 people. I don't think it's 9, maybe about 6, 7 people pulled out. About 7 people pulled out in the last week. Due to different family circumstances, injuries, moving house, all of the above. We understand 100%. The people that are sick, get well soon. The people that are moving house, the very best luck in your endeavours. And so on. We've filled what we can fill. We've added in who we can fill. Like we said, through across the groups, anybody else that pulls out now, people won't be replaced. That's it. You know what I mean? Craig John, how are you doing? Absolutely fantastic. Super darts gone around the place. Cut straight into it. 15 minutes in and out. Let's go to you see what I see, and I see what you see, and we go in around the tables. Take off studio mode, and you see what I see. Maybe I need studio mode on for that. Not too sure. We'll leave it on. Starting to kind of, it's here. It's open. It's opening. Like I said, this is one of them. That was, y'all surely at this stage understand the bonus point system. It's the legs you lose. It's the, if you lose 5-4, you gain 4 bonus points. You know what I mean? If you lose 5-1, it's 1-5-2. It's 2-5-4. It's 4. That is the bonus point section there. It's the only way to make it. It's the only way we could incorporate it into it. It's the way it is. Neil Withers had 4 games played. Johnny Gray had to pull out because he had an injury. Neil just smashed his 4th game, making it 4 out of 4. Unbeaten in the Kynite. Oh, that's me just watching myself as well. Sam Preston just said he's having a mare this evening. Do you know what? Most people are though. But It's not that you're having a mare, it's because it's more competitive and you know how competitive it is and all that. But that's where we are right now. Am I still on? What way is the live going?
Fine, I can see what you say.
Can you?
Yeah,
You're in the kind my phone is. Well, it's wrong with it. Anyway, Neil Withers leading it there, 4 out of 4. Brian Fluey was leading it up to there a moment ago. But Neil, like I said, new fellow just joined, played his games, he's a form organised, fantastic. He'll get him 4. That's Hilton there, he'll get him knocked out. Absolutely fantastic. And thank you for joining as well, Treble H. Jason Heaver is 3rd. Stephen is 4th, winning 2, lost 2. Ian played 3. Well, look, a win there, and it jumps him into the. It'll jump him into 2nd actually with a win. So the more consistent you are, the better you are throughout the season. It's not all about winning games the whole time, but it's about being consistent. Both Nigel and Chris both unbeaten here in the middle, and Keith and Colin both unbeaten down here as well. So a few lads unbeaten, but Neil Withers actually having the points on the board. He is 4 from 4. Into the stats, Jason Heaver still leads the way on the biggest average, 91.39. Fluey and Zulu still the same there. Jason Heaver leads the way on tons, 42 of them. Brian Fluey next. Kelvin O'Keefe on 39 of them. Ian, Henley, Chuck Chuckles, Jason, both 19 140s. Nigel has only 2 games played, but he has 19 of them 140, 15 of them 140s as well. Tony Light leads the 170 marks, 2 of them there. Colin, JD, Paul, Phil, Neil and William Scott. Lovely all 170 bracket. Absolutely fantastic. Steve Muckle, the coachman, leads the 180s. 5 of them already. Adam Mould with 4. Brian Fluey with 4. Colin McGarry with 4. Jason Heaver with 4. Absolutely fantastic. Look at the ton plus checkouts. 156, 155, 152, 151, 141. Oh my god, they're smashing the ton plus checkouts. There we go. Look, Kelvin O'Keefe, 3 of them already. Marcus Hawkins, 3. Stephen Zulu has 3. Brian Fluey, 2. And Robert Shaw, 2. Best leg, Colin McGarry, still 10. Chris, the Ginger Ninja, moving up from 13 to 11. Jason Heaver, 13. Stephen Colburn, 13. And 14 and 15. The field absolutely smashing it. That is the kind of it. Absolutely fantastic, lads. Well done. Into a search for the. What next?
Citrine.
Go on, so. The Citrine. Absolutely smashing it, yeah. Come on, Citrine, open up. Leading the way is Martin Carville, 4 from 4, unbeaten. Stephen Pinkerton is next, last one, winning 324 points. Simon Dunn, 3 games played, 21 points. Andrew Kenyon the same. Absolutely fantastic. We did lose Neil Duff. He's concentrating on work, and the tours are coming up as well. Invited to a few places. He will be travelling. So Pierre Cronje Borrier will take his spot there. So there will be a new Citrine champion no matter what happens this season. Like I said, Johnny Blair, Darnell, myself and Wayne all in the green. A few people to get underway, but absolutely fantastic. That's our own place. Andrew Kenyon on 30, son of Chick, is 46. Darnell, 27.
Oh, did I not fix it?
That's not fixed. Michael has 40. It's okay. 40 tons for Michael. He leads the way on the most amount of tons. Son of Chick leads the 140s with 20 of them 14s. For Darnell, Andrew Kenyon is 16. I have 14 140s as well. The 170s, only 3 of them inside there. 180s. Luke leads the way with 5. Martin with 4. Martin Carville with 3. There's a couple with 5. Look, Simon Dunn is 5 and Stephen Pinkerton with 5. Whoa, smashing it. Ton plus finishes. Simon Dunn has 3. Martin Moore has 2. I have 3. Gordon has 2. There's a couple of ones. Biggest, highest checkout is I think it's Wayne with 150. It is Wayne with 150. Johnny Blair with 137. Darnell 130. Simon 130. Ivor 120. Shane 120. 111. The field. Best leg I think is still Darnell with 12. Couple of 13s gone in there I think. But I think it's Darnell still leading the way with 12s. Oh, there's 4 with 12. Simon Dunn, Shane Ryan and Johnny Blair all now with 12s. Martin with 13. Son of Chick 14. And Son of Chick played Simon Dunn. It was 5-1 to Simon, but the two of them averaged a 91-26 and a 90-46, and it was 5-1 in favour of Simon Dunn. Absolutely smashed it, lads. Unlucky Son of Chick. Any fella that throws a 90 average, you'd expect him to at least get 4 out of the 5 legs, but he got 1. Simon had 2 130 finishes there in that, and that's how he has 3 so far. He had 2 130 finishes. Absolutely fantastic. Son of Chick missed the bull for his own 130 or 150, I'm not too sure what it was. Absolutely smashing it there. And that's Trine. Next is the Tigray. Let's see how we go with the Tigray. Go on. James Phillis Smart, unbeaten there, 28 points, 4 games played. Mario, absolutely fantastic to see you back. 4 games played, 3 wins, 1 loss, 25 points. Super arts.
One of them was the free game.
Huh?
One of them was the free game.
Oh yeah, still 4 games played. Points are on the board. John Cranny, 4 games played, 1 loss, 23 points. Owen McLaughlin, 3 from 3, unbeaten. So is Ivan Zuma, 3 from 3 as well, 21 points. Cosma, what did I call him? Zuma? He knows what I mean. Sorry, Cosma. Paul Baylor, next. Erlen Linney, Alan McVicker. Good few games. Lee is getting underway during the week. Good to see you back as well, and good to see you wanting to play games. John O'Toole is out in Gibraltar right now. Aaron McKendry still leads the way, and highest finish 76. Mario and Ivan Cosma in the top 3. John Cranny, 35 tons, 4 games played. Erlen Linney, Owen McLaughlin, and the Dynamite top 4 there. Linney leads the 140s. Neil McDonald, 12 of them. James Philip Smart has 12 of them as well. 170s, 4 lads having 170. Cosmo, John Smith, Aaron McKendry, and the Rocket, Don Higgins. 180s, Melita still leading the way. Devon Allen, who just had to pull out. It's okay, he had to go out because he's moving house. Want to Wi-Fi for the next 5 or 6 weeks. Does send his apologies. Would love to continue on his endeavours inside here, but can't. Need a lack of Wi-Fi. We play online, kind of a problem. James Phillis Mark 3, Erlen Linney 2, couple of 2s there with the 180s. Highest out, still Owen McLaughlin 161. It's the highest throughout the league so far. Devon Allen 154, was the second highest, not anymore. Shall Singh 150. 137. The 2 lads that hit 137 was Johnny Blair and Ivan Cosma. Both went the same way. Trouble 19, double over tops. Cheeky! Erlen Linney, best leg 13. Melita on 14. Owen McLaughlin, look, a bunch of them backing in behind and 15s, 16. Bar the field. Next is Tigray Obsidian. OBS. There we have it. Absolutely fantastic. It's great to see all these leagues getting underway and up and going and the whole lot. And it's great to see the new lads getting up and going and underway. Chris Pratt leads the way. Oh, still unbeaten. 4 games in. Benny Carr. 2 hours in Benny Carr. In second spot, Jamie McKenzie, Ryan Richmond, Joy Hennessy, Johnny Mulder, all back in behind. Look at this, look 4 and 3. Look, this is the leg difference. This is what I mean about how consistent you are. Not giving up on legs. All played 4, all won 3. Last one here, Johnny Walker is the only one to have 3 games played, no losses. But look, 23, 24, 25, absolutely smashing. They're 5-4s, that's a 5-3, and that's a 5-2, 5-1. So it does make a difference the more you have it, so on and so forth. With the lads down around the middle of the table, Matt Doe lost 4, but the 4 he lost was 5-4s. There was 3 5-4s and a 5-3. So unlucky, you're going to get your win, but absolutely, you know what, it's just a little bit of luck on top of everything else, and you will get your first W under your belt. Joy Hennessy, 36 tons, leads it by 5. Benny Carr in second. Chris Pratt on 30, Lee Wilshire 30. Matt Daw, look, as I was saying, 31 tons scored. Lee Wilshire 11 with Ryan Richard, 11 140s. 163 of them so far. 4 rounds up, 553 tons. So far there's 31 180s. Dean Andreasen with 4. Carl Delahaye with 4. Lewis Golden Roden with 3. Matt Daw with 3. Super Arse 2 fellas with a 152 checkout. That's Johnny Mulder and Carl. Super Arse lads. Super Fishing, Chris Pratt with a 122. Matt Daw 118. Bar the field. Best leg of 12. Lee Wilshire. Absolutely fantastic. 12. Jimmy McKenzie 14. Carl, Paul and Robert Knox 14. 15. The field. Ton plus. 2 people with 2 ton plus finishes in that one. Absolutely fantastic. Chris Pratt and Johnny Mulder. And their names are popping up all over that league, aren't they? The lads showing good form in the league so far. Chris Pratt, Johnny Mulder, Lee Wilshire and Joe Hennessy. Benny Carr is up there as well. All them names, they will be tough, tight games if you get to play them, lads. Into the Amalite. You know, and one thing that we've noticed as well is the boys that have got promoted, the likes of James Phillis-Smart, Owen McLaughlin, Gary Wilson, Matt Peck, absolutely smashing their leagues. Absolutely fantastic. It's great to see the boys that are getting promoted up into their leagues that are giving the boys that are already up there a run for their money. And there we go. Mr. China, 3 played, 3 wins. Todd Cisco, same. Vinny O'Brien, same. All unbeaten. Leg difference is absolutely fantastic. Fair play to you lads. Steve Hayden, 3 games. Look, all these lads, 3 games, 3 wins, no losses. Brilliant. Matt Peck down as far as 6th. There is nothing in it, look. All the same, but leg difference is the only thing. Ivan David Dara, 1 loss, 2 wins. Richard Rees is the same. Lee Ritford, 18 points. Sam Elliott, Richard Van Wiesel and Jimmy Withers making up the top half of the table. Tom Finnan, 36 tons. It seems to be the ballpark figure, about 3 or 4 games in, 36 tons leading the way. Gary Wilson, 12 140s. Steve Hayden with 10. Lee with 8. China with 8. China leading the 180 group. There has been 15 180s in the Amalite. They're actually ahead of 180s in this time last season, which is absolutely fantastic. And their 140s and tons are as well. We'll try and, if we have a little bit of time over the weekend, I'll try and do a comparison week 6 into week 6 and blah blah blah, and we'll see where we are in comparison to leagues. Ivan David Dara, highest out, 126. Evan Cronin, 123. James Johnson, 122. Richard, 119. 117. The field, Steve Hedden. China, best leg, 13. Ivan David Dara, 14. 16. The field there with Gary Wilson, James Johnson, Vinny and Lee. Ton plus finishes 2 with him, Lee and Richard. So far, that's a new stat. That's absolutely fantastic. We wouldn't know half of these unless we jotted them down. The same as Simon Dunn's 2 130s in the one game. We wouldn't have known unless we actually looked for the history of it. After the Amalite, it is the Moonstone. Another fantastic lead. It is 8 o'clock. I have like 6 minutes to get this done. Ronnie Kerwin leads the way, unbeaten. We have a lot of lads unbeaten still around the places, but the next 2 to 4 rounds is really be telling to see who will go the distance with 1 or 2, who can hold the consistency throughout the league. But so far so good for Ronnie Kerwin. Paddy Harkin in second, James Andrew in third, And James Ruff in fourth has a game, still unbeaten, can move into second. Plus 12. Plus 12. Absolutely fantastic for Ronnie Cowan. That's the highest so far. Plus 10. I seen Alan plus 12 there for Ronnie. Best leg difference out of his first opening 4 games. To the stats, Ronnie Cowan 32, Michael McWilliams 30. Absolutely smashed the tons last year as well. Michael McWilliams, good to see him up and about there as well. Paddy Harkin 29, James Andrew 28. Helen Ward leads the 140s. Well done, Helen. 13 at him. Paddy Harkin on 10. Carwyn Evans 9. James Andrew and Michael McWilliams 7. The 170 Terry Thomas, no doubt he will get more of them. He says the treble 19 is his own height. The 180s, there has been 5 of them. Charlie Mitchell, Gary Smith, Jody Dukin, Michael McWilliams and Carwyn Evans all with the 180s. Paddy Arkin leads the way on 130 with the highest out. Lee Knights with a 120, Michael McWilliams 114. Helen Ward with a 114, Michael with a 115. Absolutely fantastic. Best leg is Michael with a 15 after. Ronnie Cowan 16, Terry Thomas 17, Helen Ward and Eddie both have 17s. Ton pluses, look. 3, Paddy Harkin has 3, joining the boys above in the Citrine League with 3. Ton plus finishes. Michael with 2, Helen with 2, Lee Knights with 2, and Ronnie Cowan with 1. Absolutely fantastic. Into the Sunstone.
They've only one game outstanding.
1 game outstanding.
One.
How efficient are they right now? Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? Stephen Moody and John Walsh, and that is organised as far as I can remember. If not, they were going organising it because John Walsh put in the message. So absolutely fantastic. Twinkle Toes still leads the way. Plus 14 after 4 games. I shot the gun with Ronnie Cowan. It is Twinkle Toes plus 14. Andre Luke McGill on 28, still unbeaten. Porkster unbeaten, 4 games played. Helen winning 3 out of 4, 25 points. Scott McKenzie the same as 25 points, same leg difference, absolutely fantastic. Jonathan McTammany 24, 3-1. Carol Malone 3-1. And the rest, Stephen Cranny, he's only a young fella, 21 points from his opening 4 games. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant to see. 1 outstanding game. Super. Wayne Baber 56. Stephen Moody and Andre Luke McGill leads the averages so far. Look, Andre Luke McGill 26, Austin Cisco, Wayne Baber top 3, 26 to 25s. The 140s, Nicky Shields and Wayne Baber both with 7. Stephen Moody with 6 for the field. 170, Podge Callan 170s. He is the single 1. Gregory McHatton 2 180s. Andre Luke McGill, Carmelo, Nicky Shields all with 180s. The Ton Plus checkouts, Anna Page and Helen Sides with a 107 and 112. Both of them there leading the way with 94. Robert Walker the field. Andre Luke McGill and Mackers both with 16s. 17 the field. Best legs. Absolutely fantastic. I have to mention the Malchlate. Danley Crocs still unbeaten, leads the way, plus 17. The farther I got, the worse it got for me. Wow, if I had an excavator, I would have dug myself a bigger hole. Danley Crocs plus 17, the best throughout all the leagues. Definitely, I can't go any further. No more leagues. Danley Crocs leads the way. Delighted for Dan. He got his new name. He's called the Snapper. Stewie in second, but also unbeaten, 2 legs. The difference between them. Rob Matthews 3-1. Kenny Roberts 3-1. Kenny, he went 3-0 until he met the father, the Dragon, and the father putting up his first win of the season. There, Michael Kavanagh still unbeaten. Oisin Kearns still unbeaten, and Mike D. Veast still unbeaten. Reese Brown 2 for 2. Absolutely fantastic week for him. And he's grinning like a Cheshire cat behind me because he knows what's coming up. Stewie, highest average 61.75. Oisin with a 58.29 and Oisin with a 55.96. Don't worry, lads, he can throw better. If he can continue with his finishing the same rate that he has been doing, he will push for the title. It'll be a toss-up. And Daniel Crocs, Michael Kavanagh, it's going to be some battle between all them up there. Kenny Robertson leads at the hundreds on 26, Michael Kavanagh 22, Rob Matthews 18, Reese Brown 17, Mike Davey 16, David Dean 15, Oisin 15, Daniel Crocs 14. The field, Stewie leads the 140s 5, Oisin with 5 also, Mike Davies 4, Rob Matthews 3, Daniel Crocs 3, Shane 3, and Anfin 3. Stewie 170, love the 170 bracket, absolutely fantastic. Daniel Crocs 180, Dean 1180, the Dragon 1, Mike Kavanagh 1, and Stewie 180. Reese Brown and Sean O'Donoghue both lead with 117. I'm going to wait until I'm going to come back to that. Then Kenny Robertson with 102. Oisin Kearns with 15 best leg, Michael Kavanagh 16, Mike TV 17, Stewie Buffin 18 the field. Tone plus finishes, Kenny Robertson 2 of them, Reese Brown 1, and Sean O'Donoghue 1. That is all the tables. We will be updating more games. We will be firing out. People that are away in Gibraltar, the very best of luck. I know you're smashing the week as it is, as we're going. Just to the Malcholite and the 117 by Reese Brown. Where's he gone? He's there. There's Slim. He was playing Anfin, and it's the sportsmanship that I want to talk about as well as the finish. It was the sportsmanship, to be fair. I was sitting down at the top of the table where Tanya is. Reese has had 117. Anfin left himself 58 or 68. I'm not too sure which one it was. Reese went in, he went treble 20. I looked up, he threw a treble 20. Next minute, second dart thrown, he said bust. Went up, took the 2 darts out. I was looking and he didn't actually bust it. Anfin said the same. Anfin spoke over me and he said, Reese, you scored 111, you have 6 left. Please try your 1 dart at double 3. So Reese, being Reese, he stuck in the treble 20, he stuck in the treble 17. He said, are you okay? So Anfin, are you sure? And Anfin said, of course, you miscounted, but have a go at double 3. Reese stood back at the line, threw it straight into it. It was 4-all at that stage. Anfin had 58 or 68 left, and he let the young fella throw a dart to double 3. He didn't care about winning or losing. It was to show that even though you miscount, you're only young fella. I'm not going to punish you for it, and the whole lot. Greatest respect for Anfin. The young fella's like a Cheshire cat with his 117 checkout. But you know what I mean. It's the sportsmanship. This is what it's about. You know what I mean. It's not just about winning leagues and winning games. We all love winning games, but we are all here to support each other at the same time. And this is what I mean. We're all here to support each other. It's not about what league I'm in, or I think I'm better than this fella, or this or that. It doesn't matter if you think you're better than this fella or not. It's a game of online practice darts in a constructed league. This is why we get bonus points for losing. This is to keep it competitive. It's a whole lot. And we love it. And Anfin, you're a pure gentleman, and thank you very much. And you know, there was a bit of pride in the whole lot behind it. I was delighted it happened. I was delighted I was able to witness it, because it's one of them things you had to be there to see. But it was absolutely fantastic. That was 25 minutes of me talking about all the leagues. For everybody that's unbeaten, don't worry. I think that stat will go fairly quick with the games I've seen that are coming up with a lot of people, a lot of head-to-heads, a lot of lads that are unbeaten or that are going playing each other. But we'd love to see a lot of 5-4s. There's been a lot of 5-4s around the leagues, which is fantastic. A couple of 5-1s, 5-2s, and a couple of lads still getting frustrated. A couple of lads getting used to organising games. We put out the fixtures tonight. Everybody floods in. The whole chat goes mental. We see it. I see it. My phone absolutely lights up. Fire brigades throw hoses on it of Wednesday. It's ridiculous. So give yourselves an hour tomorrow. Like, everyone gets on between Friday and Tuesday to play games. So there's no panic. If you don't get a response, put it in again. There's no panic. Don't be getting upset with each other. People are in 5 and 6 leagues. I know that's nothing got to do with us. We're part of GKT, but please respect each other. Send in a message to see is everybody okay. Confirm it and the whole lot. There's no point in getting frustrated about it. At the end of the day, it's a game of online darts, like I said, in a constructed league, and we all love it. that's me. I have darts to play for the rest of the night. Thanks very much for tuning in. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
From Ken. Bye. From G. See you later. Have a good evening. The best of luck with all your darts.